So it's officially November here. I got the Jeep pulled into the tent, which we just got set up a little while back. So these are the old shock mounts that I put on this spring with my buddy. And just back here, we're driving it around. Notice a little rust hole popping out, so gonna get on that before it gets too bad. It looks like somebody's already come through here and cut the backs of these tube frames out, which is awesome to hear because someone took some preventative maintenance. Looks like it was a little bit too late though. If you don't know, this is a pretty well-known YJ hack. Some TJ owners do it too. TJs aren't as bad for rust back here, but they're still pretty bad. All you do is you, on the back of your frame, there'll be 4 holes. And you take your grinder with a zip blade and you just cut basically a hashtag out of those 4 holes, pull the center out, and then you can take a hose when you're done wheeling, stick it up in here, and along the side of the frame rail on the inside and on the outside there will be these punch outs on the side of the frame rail. So when you stick the hose in and turn the water on, it pushes all that mud and salt and dirt through the frame and then out those punch outs. It can really lengthen the lifespan of your frame. Ready. Here she be. I will say, none of this smells actually like gasoline. It all smells like paint thinner, aerosol, etc. But I mean, my truck ran off it, so it's got to be somewhat gasoline. Ah, there we go. Battery died on me. That's all good. Got my passenger side shackle undone. That was an absolute beast to undo. That took me like 45 minutes. Sitting here on the driver's side, I cannot, for the life of me, get this side undone. So I'm going to have to hit it with either a torch or a grinder tomorrow. Maybe a Sawzall. A bit too late tonight though, because it's like, what, 10:30? So I'll clean up and I'll be back out here tomorrow. Gonna replace these big honker 7-ply springs with some, just stock 3 or 4-ply YJ springs. I'm gonna go back to the stock size shackle too. And then hopefully I can do a spring over. Might be able to save these perches or not. Perches aren't that hard to build though. Got these brand new soft stainless steel brake lines installed front on both sides and then the rear. Anywho, I will see you later. Alright, so what I've done here to measure and cut for myself, I went 2 inches back from the shock mount that I previously put on, and that was marked, I believe, 20 inches or something from my leaf hanger bolt. So this is all square to the truck, both sides. I went 2 inches past that and then cut a 90 from the bottom of this frame rail. That's as far as I can go while throwing a speed square on it before it kind of arches out here. So 2 inches off, I cut it on both sides. And as I was doing it, I put my hand up here and pushed through. I didn't even know this was a rust hole. I just saw, where is it? I just saw this right here. So I'm really glad I'm replacing this now, because I bet this whole piece of frame is just covered in rust. Should come loose now. Oh, there she is. Good old YJ rust. Here's a better look. The rust that's taken over the Wrangler frame, as always. Coming around this side, same rust. Once it starts, it never stops, eh? That'll be it for this video, because I'm right out of SD storage. I'll show you what's going on down this frame. You can see in there where I welded the new shock mounts on this spring. Is looking pretty clean. There's not much rust down there, so I'm gonna maybe take a vacuum, get some of the scale out of the bottom here, and then wax the inside of the frame rail. And with this side, looking down here, there is some scale, but it's pretty bad down at the bottom. You look down here, there's one hole right there. So I'm gonna get the rust buster kit, you know, the rear shackle. It goes to about right here. Should fix all of that. It's a mess out here. I'm gonna clean up shop. I'll go inside, edit this video, post it up. See you next time.